Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 3, Verse 9. The path to freedom from the bondage of karma through selfless action. Yajñarthat karmanonyatra lokoyam karma bandhanaha tadartham karma kaunteya mukta sangaha samachara. Work done as a sacrifice for the Supreme Lord frees one from the bondage of karma. Therefore, O Kaunteya, Arjuna, perform your prescribed duties for his satisfaction, remaining free from attachment. Lord Krishna lovingly teaches Arjuna that every action we perform influences not only our present life but also our spiritual destiny. Actions motivated by selfish desires, pride, greed, or personal ambition bind the soul to the endless cycle of karma, birth, and death. However, when the very same actions are performed as an offering to God, they become sacred acts of worship. Krishna does not ask us to abandon our responsibilities. Instead, he asks us to transform the intention behind them. Whether we are working, studying, serving our family, or helping others, every duty can become an act of devotion when it is offered to the Supreme Lord with love and sincerity. The words Yajñarthat karma remind us that life is not meant to revolve around the ego, but around God. Every blessing we possess, our abilities, health, relationships, time, and opportunities, is a gift from the Lord. Therefore, our actions should express gratitude rather than selfishness. A teacher educating students with integrity, a parent caring for a child with unconditional love, a worker performing duties honestly, or a person serving someone in need can all transform ordinary tasks into divine service by dedicating them to God. Such actions purify the heart, strengthen devotion, and bring lasting inner peace that worldly success alone can never provide. Lord Krishna also emphasizes Mukta Sangaha, performing one's duties without attachment to the results. Much of our anxiety arises because we become attached to success, recognition, wealth, or the approval of others. Krishna encourages us to give our very best with complete dedication, while trusting God with the outcome. Success should inspire gratitude rather than pride, and failure should deepen faith rather than create despair. When we surrender the fruits of our actions to the Lord, our hearts become free from fear, disappointment, and ego, allowing us to experience true spiritual freedom and lasting contentment. Ultimately, this verse reveals that liberation is not achieved by escaping the world, but by changing the spirit in which we live within it. Every prayer, every act of kindness, every honest effort, and every responsibility fulfilled with devotion becomes a step toward God. As love for the Lord grows, selfishness gradually fades, the heart becomes purified, and the bondage of karma begins to dissolve. A life centered on God transforms even the simplest daily actions into sacred offerings, leading the soul toward peace, purpose, divine joy, and ultimately, Moksha, eternal union with the Supreme. Life lesson. The greatest freedom is not found in avoiding work or chasing personal success, but in performing every action with sincerity, selflessness, and devotion to God. Give your best in every responsibility. Let go of attachment to the results and trust the Lord's perfect plan. When every action is offered to God with love, life becomes peaceful, purposeful, and a journey towards true spiritual liberation.